Too sketchy.
Hey, what is going on YouTube? Too Sketchy coming at you. I hope you're ready for game number 2 between VindicareX and Astnia on Morksmire. So I know there was a little bit of a delay and or pause on uploads, and the reason that is because I got sick over the weekend. I actually went too goddamn hard on y'all's tournament and I got myself sick. I always do that. Every time I do like a big tournament or like a big row of casting and just immediately upload like a mass of videos, I tend to just get myself sick. Like, I don't care about myself. I just want to do things for you guys and I put that content out there. But yeah, I took a little bit of a break, and then I streamed yesterday just to do something because I stayed at home from work, and none of this matters because let's just introduce you to the players of this 1v1. So we do have Astnia here on Morksmire on the left side with the Eldar. We have Round2, Scorpions, and VindicareX. You see, I'm even rusty. Like this intro, I used to do this so much. I used to be Ronin, Scorpions, K2, and then Dark Avengers, Shield, Reapers, Plasma Nades. Now we do have Dire Avengers, Reaper Focus, and improved Plasma Grenades. On the other side of the map, as I mentioned already, VindicareX and the yellow Eldar. We do have Ronin, K2, and Maka as well. But I know that game 1, he kind of switching it up here. He went Ranger Focus and Hollow Field instead. Last game, like in game 1, he had Ranger Focus and Avenger Shield. So he switched it up here for game number 2, going Ranger Focus, Hollow Field and Avengers, and then improved Plasma Nades as well. Let's undo the fog war, shall we? Introduce you. Already introduced. Resume the game and check out what the players have brought to the table today. See, like taking a break like that always jacks me up, like hardcore. Like my routine's all jacked up. At least they're capping their points. That's good. I like the panda face map. One of my favorite ones. Morksmire is really cool map, especially up here. There's always a lot of fights during this big opening area. We do have capped points. Indeed, he's going to go for a requisition node. And then Vindicare is going for the power node. Why do you think that is? I would like to hear it in the comments below. Why do you think he went for rec and Vindicare went for power? Tell me in the comments below. Share with me your knowledge and see if we all agree if that's what the thing with the thingy is. Vindicare scooting up a Bone Singer here, and Dire Avengers are gonna chase them away. A little bit of engagement, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be totally fine. Mid, we have an engagement as well. Same exact exchange. Bone Avenger. Yo, sketch, stop. So Dire Avengers are chasing away Bone Singer. It looks like he's trying to find them and or just cap his point. While the same thing happened down bottom, Vindicare found his Bone Singer, and they're both going to be fine. We have web gates being built, one right here, one more towards the middle, which is very aggressive here out of him, which tells me that this is where he wants to fight at. Power gen is ready. Now he's going for the rec node. Point captured for Vindy towards the middle. Looks like we have 3 Dire Avengers now versus 2. Vindy knows this, and yeah, you're just gonna have to back that up. There's more DPS coming out of these guys versus 2. Looks like his third one's actually all the way down bottom. So Astnia has more focus on utilizing this bunch of Dire Avengers and pushing them, while Vindicare is just kind of juggling the map here, doing a little bit of everything while not losing his units. Talk about losing units, he's putting them in that hollow field stealth cover, as you can tell here. It's an active on a W, so you can tell where his enemy is going. Looks like Astnia's Bone Singer was able to spot Vindy's getting surrounded here. Looks like he's gonna try to engage. Vindy knows this and then immediately warps him out of there. Nicely done there. Nice situational awareness. Bone Singer here for Astnia. Down bottom, looks like Vindy does have bot secured for now. Nothing being built though, because it's not like he's going to be able to defend it. Why lose resources? Now we have 4 Dire Avengers versus 2. We also have a Soul Shrine, I just noticed, and he's immediately going for the increased shield generation. So that's going to be able to deny and or kind of equal out the health, because Astnia has the Avenger Shield Doctrine, so hopefully being able to produce and or research this, it's going to increase the shield gen, maybe being able to trade somewhat evenly. Nice grenade there, and Vindicare dodges Astnia's grenade, so exchange is pretty much going in the favor of Vindicare. Losing resource point, that's mid. Just exchange the resource points with Bone Singers over and over again. Whew, it feels good to be back though. Man, taking a break like that always just like, alright, let's get back on this horse. Time to, you know, pick it up. And once I do 1 or 2 replays and or casts like this, I'll start getting back into my momentum and tempo and speeding that up, and then everything's going to be back in order. Vindicare finds one of the Bone Singers here, and then utilizing Fleet of Foot to kind of get back into position, dodging grenades. Nicely done there. Only clipping what seems to be 1 unit model, while hitting all of one of the Dire Avengers for Astnia. Again, nice micro there. Just getting over to the side and missing it. Looks like we do have a unit being produced. It's just Dire Avengers on Astnia's side with what seems to be 4 minute marks. So this is probably going to be Scorpions. My birds in the background going crazy. They're excited as well for me to be casting replays again. Looks like Vindicare is going for the Ranger out of this Warrior portal. There they are. Nicely done here. I don't know who's Bone Singer, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. Yep. He knows the Scorpions are on the field. I'm just like shooing my birds to make him stop. He knows that the Scorpions are on the field, so he's using to detect the area. Looks like the Rangers are scooting in there. They're stealth, right? It's like, why is nobody attacking these Rangers? They're going to be stealth, so he's going to find out all this information and just kind of sit back here and get ready for what seems to be the inevitable attack. Ooh, grenades are coming out left and right. There's a lot of Dire Avengers. That is 5 grenades are going out, and he's going to miss all of them. He does not want to engage with these Rangers yet because they're completely out of position. I mean, Scorpions are breathing down their neck. Grenades are going out, nades hits. Vindy is doing a lot better with the grenades and getting that initial damage, and Scorpions are, looks like they tried to go for the shield generator, and Rangers finally engage here, having vision of that. And then Astnia completely just mans up and jumps in. Dire Avengers surrounded by Scorpions, but there's just too many. The burst damage is not going to come through, and then Rangers do pop off. They were up there, probably focusing on that 1 unit back there. Looks like Dire Avengers did get caught out, and one of them is going to hit the dirt here. One of the many casualties that we'll probably see this game. Shield used for Wraithseer Kaduin's Doctrine to be able to get that webway gate up. The shield for it, at least. Looks like these Rangers were finally found out because of the Bone Singer that stepped into that bush. So we have Rangers now inside the heavy shield up there for the shield generator. Another Ranger. So 2 Rangers, and now Ronin? Yes, it is. This is going to be very ranged situated. Looks like he's going to be teleporting forward, and Astnia teleporting what seems to be the Warrior portal. Yep, to be able to... Oh, buddy, another webway gate there. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Dire Avengers hit the dirt. To be able to reinforce the units over and over again. But remember, when you do that, you use a lot of resources. Nice little pop shots going off Ranger squads, and he's doing a lot of damage. Just gonna set up again. Burst damage comes in. 2 Dire Avenger squads, and actually 3 now. These Rangers just popping off. Trying to deal with this Dire Avenger spam. There's gonna be a lot of shields that are gonna have to work through. The good thing is that, you know, to be able to reinforce your units like this, they cost 41. So using 41 requisition over and over again, shooting at these Dire Avengers is definitely gonna make a difference in the economy. Just trying to consistently reinforce that. Bone Singers are getting focused by them, but I don't know if this is gonna be any good. There's a lot of DPS coming through. Ronin's cute. Nicely done now. Barely did any damage though. Immediately turns onto the Bone Singer that was next to his webway gate, so it's easy to spot him. Down bottom, we do have a power node as well down here, and not going to be able to decap that. Just a Bone Singer. Look at that Rangers are just popping off, taking out an entire squad of Dire Avengers. Ooh-wee. It's only 2 Ranger squads manipulating their entire army of Astnia here with Dire Avengers. Again, utilizing the detect the area here. And just psychologically, it kind of just makes you move a bit different. Looks like he used it too, just to be able to scout the Rangers a bit better. Just take an initial shield damage. He's charging in here. There's a lot of damage coming through the... I don't know which unit he's focusing on, but that was the one in the middle, and it absolutely got melted here. Again, nice micro, putting him back again, kiting the unit. Pop, pop, pop! It's like a drive-by in here. Real fast DPS, actually. And it is... He does have range of focus, so if they're in heavy cover or stealth cover, gain more speed. Ooh, Ooh, does clip one of the units. Ronin right in the middle of it all, but he wants to get the DPS in first. Let's have 3 ranger squads. Actually, one of them is really damn low. But he did pop the shield here, so they are going to be safe a little bit. You're going to have to get some melee units in here to do anything about this. Ronin does teleport in as well. No damage is coming through. As you can tell, this one unit is not taking any damage because of the shield of the webway gate. Finally, does go through. I don't know what he's focusing on, but the DPS is real. And the Scorpions, you can hear them leaping in the background. Scorpions taking so much goddamn damage. Another round of fire. Another volley, maybe. It's like that Bone Singer's trying to stick with the vision, and Ronin's barely missing them. Scorpions and Rangers are still popping off left and right, and the Dire Avengers up front are actually tanking the majority of the damage, and I feel like that's what he used to be able to research, or that's why he researched the shield regen, to be able to get that front line, which are your Dire Avengers essentially. But the Warrior Portal took a bit of damage over time already. Now we're using the sensor beacon that the Rangers have on their Q ability. It stealths your units and reveals the enemy units, just to make sure nothing's in there. Damn, it's popping off again. DPS is real. Ronin did teleport forward. Oh, guts are spilling everywhere. Holy, like some goddamn pop rocks up in here. Jesus. It's getting absolutely mowed down. Again, shield used right here. Staying safe, staying within the shield of the webway gate. Rangers is firing off. Shield is going to be a bit harder to poke through. Escalation phase number 2 at the 10-minute mark. Looking down bottom, looks like he was able to take out. Looks like the Scorpions. That's what it was. For a second, I did not know. Oh, this Dire Avenger's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble because he is gone. Popping heads up with these Rangers left and right. Jeez! They're just bursting up into the air like goddamn popcorn or something. Rangers turning up the microwave on high right now, just blasting them left and right. It's like Ronin for Astnia finally is coming in too. Webway gate is gone, so fleet of foot is not going to be able to get used, so they're going to be a lot slower. Pieces are flying off of these Elder, and Scorpions finally jumping in the back to try to help them out. Exchanging Qs with Ronin, looks like he's trying to sidestep it first. They're going to peel and or try to engage on these Scorpions. This is what the enemy sees. Astnia for Vindicare. Like, oh man, that's a lot of damage coming through. Seeing that sensor beacon again. Trying to show where the enemy is going and re-engage on this. He does see Ronin in there as well because he is inside the sensor beacon. He does engage. A Q comes out. No more shield for him. And Ronin's looking like he's a hurt puppy. Man. Damage on those Rangers are real. And having no hard engage. Like Ronin teleporting up forward in a very aggressive stance here. Trying to get some of that vision though. That's what he's doing. He's able to soak the initial damage of these Dire Avengers for nearly no damage taken. Now we have 2 Dire Avengers up north. Let's look at the rosters right now. Looks like one just teleported through the Warrior Portal. Immediately just... Oh, he teleported the Warrior Portal, and these Dire Avengers are pretty much useless. They're not really doing much. Looks like Vindicare can absolutely engage on this indeed. That's just one of the nades with Ronin. And that is most likely dead Dire Avenger again. Hello? There it is. Calculated. So Dire Avengers for Astnia are up north to be able to harass some of the economy. Let's check out the economy difference, shall we? As we are slowing down finally. That was like a 12-minute fight. Jeez. I mean, you can't blame Vindicare for going Ranger. I mean, he looks like he was counting on his Rangers because of the Ranger focus doctrine. Sorry, we'll pick up on words there. And he's just gonna harass over and over again. And I think that this is a good choice versus the Avenger spam that we saw early on. I mean, he withheld pretty damn well here. Dire Avengers down bottom, gonna be able to defend against this no problem. Scorpions mid for Astnia to be able to cap some of the points here, as he is, I guess, trying to refinance this war because his economy is getting staggeringly lower and lower. He has no power nodes here because Vindy just took that out. The only thing he does have is this right here. Vindy does have a power node here now after that entire fight. So I don't know how long or how much power Astnia was able to hold. Let's check out the income and compare roster, shall we? 100 rec, almost 80 power. I do hear an engagement, which is down below. Dire Avengers find themselves in a little bit of trouble. Checking out Astnia's income versus roster. A bit lower here. Looks like Vindicare seems to be doing a lot better and taking care of a lot of his units. And there goes the difference, essentially. You can tell 13, 14 minutes into it, and him reinforcing all those Dire Avengers early just put him in a shit spot right now. The Scorpions find themselves some Dire Avengers. I don't know if he's going to be able to engage on them. He can see them. He's standing right next to them and decides to engage. When he's trying to do anything and everything about it by bringing his forces down bottom. We do have a Dire Avenger up north as well. Let's get back down here to the action as Ronan does teleport in. Rangers getting set up. DPS is coming through. Nearly no shields left. Maka is available for Vindicare. Scorpions do jump in there, though. He is going hard and going heavy and then trying to... Oh, you just got outplayed there, buddy. Whoo! Looks like Vindicare knew that he was going to be able to or try to engage as much as he can with his Scorpions and then preemptively detect the area. We're going to move a warrior portal up top. He used the Bone Singer to detect the air just in case the Scorpions used the hunt ability to go in stealth mode, but didn't even give him a chance there. Immediately as he went stealth, they were revealed. And that put that unit into his grave, 6 feet under. Looks like Astnia now trading with Rangers here. Astnia figured, you know what, if you can do it, I can do it. Anything you can do, I can do better. But with the unit comparison right now, we have 3 Rangers for Astnia and 3 Rangers for Vindy. This is going to be a bit more interesting, I think. And I don't know. Ooh, that damage though. Astnia does have sensor beacon, but it doesn't seem to be the case that he wants to use it at all. This Ranger's in a lot of... 360 no scope, sucker. That is real damage right there. Holy. Some Call of Duty going on up in here. No scope and everything. Again, using sensor beacon. I don't even know if Astnia is aware of what that ability does and or if he knows how to use it himself. Grenades are being missed left and right. Looks like Ranger Ronan is the focus point here. Ranger Ronan turning on Ranger Ronan, but the Q is coming out. The Q is barely going to miss him. Absolutely shreds through some of the Ranger Ronan. Almost getting taken out here. And then this is the army right here. This is what Vindicare is working with. This is it. It's not that much, to be honest with you. At 16 minutes, this is crazy that it's actually working on them. Holy. Never called in Maka. He's sitting on 5 elite points. Let's check out what Astnia is working with right now. Now he has a lot of requisition and a good amount of power. Maybe being able to get a unit. He wants a Bone Singer. It's gonna be a while until he gets a Scorpion back onto the field. I don't think we're gonna see Kaduin unless this fight draws out. I don't see any other units on the field other than these guys right here. The focus is top. Like we are going to be engaging top. Sensor beacon came down towards the turret. Maybe trying to figure out what the enemy has behind the shield generator. Renland's Q does do a bit of damage here. Nice movement to the side to avoid the secondary shot. Nicely done. Part way, spread the sea. Hear a bunch of fire go off. That sounded like a dead Bone Singer hitting the ground. Something is being summoned in. That is a Scorpion for Astnia. Astnia is down below to try to defend and or see a counterattack down bottom. Looks like Vindicare trying to engage on this webway gate. Webway gate shield did get popped. Scorpions are around. They do see the red marker. There's sensor beacon. You do not want to walk in there if you have your Scorpions. If you go inside, the Scorpions are going to be real. There they go. They are revealed. Engaging pretty damn hard here. Astnia. This is Astnia's chance right now, putting them, making their backs turn towards them. Scorpions engaging. That's another Ranger squad that might be wiped off the map here. Scorpions don't seem to be focusing on what's important. They want these Dire Avengers instead. And now just find themselves in some trouble. We gotta scoot up your units and support them. Holy moly, we just saw them and now they're gone. Wait, what? You know what? You can't walk in there and this kind of reminds me of like objective FPS shooters that we've been seeing around lately, like Overwatch or something like that. you can't go in 1v5 because you're just gonna get focused down and absolutely melt. You have to bring out your obvious. I mean, everybody should know this. You got to bring up your units, you know, in a group together. Because if you send them one unit, goodbye, and then it just has this chain effect. Holy moly, we do have a Falcon. I think he used his power correctly. Falcon is a really good choice here. However, again, you gotta bring up units. You can't just put him in there all by himself because he's gonna come and go as fast as he came. There's your reason why. There's your reason why. Game 2 goes to Vindicare. Holy, what a show that was. The Rangers, it wasn't even a spam. It was a really nicely well-balanced group of Eldar. You know, he had a front line with his Dire Avengers, the back line with the Rangers. Ronan was helping out, put out the long-range DPS, and then at the end, to put the fucking exclamation point at it, he brought out Wraith Guards. Goodbye, Falcon. Well, that's Game 2, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I have to check up what next thing. Hey. See you guys.